Welcome to our channel where we explore practical tips and sustainable practices to help you reduce waste all while improving your financial health. Today we will talk about a beneficial practice called fiscal fasting. So what is a fiscal fast? This is what has also been called a no-spend challenge, or spending fast. It's all the same, but for this video we will call it a fiscal fast. A fiscal fast refers to a self-imposed period of financial discipline, in which an individual or a household commits to limiting their spending on needs only. Here are some great benefits to fiscal fasting. Financial awareness. Fiscal fasting helps raise your awareness of your spending habits and patterns. By taking a break from spending, you gain a clearer understanding of your wants versus needs, and identify areas where you may be overspending or making unnecessary purchases. Saving money. A primary benefit of fiscal fasting is the opportunity to save money. By temporarily halting discretionary spending, you can allocate those funds towards savings, debt repayment, or other financial goals. This practice can help you build an emergency fund, pay off debts faster, or invest for the future. Breaking impulse buying cycles. Fiscal fasting provides a chance to break free from impulsive spending habits. It allows you to pause and consider your purchases more consciously, reducing the likelihood of making impulse buys or succumbing to unnecessary expenses. Cultivating creativity and resourcefulness. Fiscal fasting encourages you to find creative solutions and alternatives to meet your needs without spending money. Environmental impact. Fiscal fasting contributes to reducing waste and the environmental impact associated with consumerism. During a fiscal fast, individuals avoid non-essential purchases, cut back on discretionary spending and focus on saving money. The duration of a fiscal fast can vary, ranging from a few days to several weeks or months. If you are a beginner to this concept, I would suggest starting a fiscal fast for a couple of days to a week. So let's explore some helpful tips on getting started with a fiscal fast. To begin, it is important to understand that a successful fiscal fast requires planning. Planning is important so that you are not making unnecessary trips during the fiscal fast to purchase items. Before you start a fiscal fast, make sure you have the following: a full tank of gas, necessary food items, necessary toiletries and hygiene products, a full tank of gas. This is to give you an awareness of how much you drive and limit unnecessary trips. Challenge yourself to refrain from having to fill your tank up during the fiscal fast. If your commute to work or other mandatory places won't allow this, consider alternative transportation such as carpooling or public transportation, if available. Enough for the food for the fiscal fast time period. This will require meal planning. Instead of going out to purchase a bunch of groceries, go through and organize your pantry and refrigerator to see what items you already have. Try making a meal planning calendar with the focus of making the most amount of meals using what you already have. You can search the internet for creative new recipes that uses the ingredients you have. Aim for ones that will require little or no additional purchases. As a starting point, it may be helpful to search for recipes with not very many ingredients. Look for ways to make a big meal, then use the leftovers to recreate a new meals. Another helpful tip is to make sure you have some treats or snacks at the beginning of your fiscal fast. This will encourage you to keep the fiscal fast going so that you are not tempted to go out and buy unnecessary food items. Necessary toiletries and hygiene products. Go through your cabinets and pull out all of those, almost empty, containers. During a fiscal fast, you want to use these items first. Save those empty containers for repurposing or recycling. Remember that a fiscal fast doesn't have to be boring. Just because you are not spending money on entertainment, use this as an opportunity to explore free activities in your area and at home. Look for free activities and events to get out of the house. Look for free lessons in your area. Find a new place to hike. Check out your local library. Dust off any old board games and spend some quality time with loved ones playing games. One last helpful tip I would highly recommend is to keep a journal during your fiscal fast. Anytime you get the urge to spend on something that isn't a need, write it down and note how much it would cost. You can also jot down things you would normally buy during your fiscal fast that you were able to successfully refrain from. At the end of your fiscal fast, tally up the costs. As a reward to yourself, Pay yourself that amount and put it towards savings, investments or emergency fund. Not only is fiscal fasting great for the environment, it is great for your wallet. You will reduce waste and shift your mindset away from the idea of abundance. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more impactful content.